Welcome you all to kingkobra35's e-bike adventure. Nighttime adventure, actually, I should be saying. And we are in the city of Costa Mesa. We're going to head out to the city of Westminster, like we usually do. That's the Monday through Friday little thing. So whatever happens on Monday through Friday is usually going to be Costa Mesa to Westminster at nighttime, and in the morning time it'll be from Westminster to Costa Mesa. The best we can do. Let's give you guys a little microphone action. I really don't see what the use is, but sooner or later I might just find the right spot for all the sound to be blocked off and to have it correct. So I hope that is like the best spot right there, underneath the sweater or underneath the shirt. Blocks out a lot of sound, and I hope I don't have to be doing a lot of video editing just to get you guys to hear me. So let me check one more thing before we jam off on the ride. Okay, so we are going to jam off on the ride because we are locked and loaded, ready to go. We are at 80% battery, so I have plenty of time to get home and plenty of battery to get there. So I do, yes, live in Westminster, but not in the area where I start the videos. It's kind of a ways away from that area, but I just like starting the videos off in that area because it is known as the gang area of West Teresa. And that's the very beginning of West Teresa. Back when I was younger, and that area that I usually start off in, that's where everyone would link up to be with that gang. That's not true back to that. We're going to hop around here because this is my anxiety to make sure everything is good in the area Alright, so we're good. We're locked up and we are ready to go. Check out the areas of Costa Mesa down to Westminster. leave that area, it's like, okay, I want to make sure I didn't drop anything. Number one, or number two, I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything when I was doing the setup. Sometimes I have forgotten things, and it's not a good sign for me. Start tripping out. Harbor and just past the fair, and here we go. We get skirt by the water all the time right now. I definitely need to learn how to sing because everything sounds like mumble jumble. So I'm looking into getting the glasses for our camera. Along with that, I am looking for a whole different setup just for the camera alone. So something else you guys might like and you might not. I don't know. Give you the action of the hand view and be able to see what I'm looking at as I'm riding blind. sides of what's down in front of me. I have to stop every time just to have you guys look at something. You guys will be able to see my head actions when I do get a pair of those. Or really get it. But I'm not sure if I'll wear them at nighttime because a lot of them I see are like a sunglass area. And I need to be wearing my prescription glasses at nighttime so I don't get blind by the traffic. Because I have astigmatism. If a light stands in my eyes, I see blotches of different colors, and I can't really tell what's going on that well. I mean, I can see without them at nighttime, but if someone shines a bright light into my eyes, I see blotches of different colors, and it pretty much almost puts me into astigmatism to where I can't see what's in front of me that well. I can see what's in front of me, but not that well. So that's what the glasses are doing for me, is reflecting lights from being shined in my eyes. And that's just astigmatism I have because I've done so many nighttime jobs in my future of working graveyard shift all the time, to where I would never see daylight hardly ever, unless I was going to work and maybe there was daylight. If there was not daylight when I was going to work, I was not seeing it. So my hours are always weird. So right now I do see a little bit of daylight, which is cool, but it's evening time daylight, and it's only for a few hours of evening time daylight out here in California, from about a good 3 o'clock until usually 11 when we start off the video, or a little bit after 11 sometimes. But on the way traveling to work, it's daytime for me, about a little bit after 1, maybe 1:30. That's how much daytime I get to see. The rest of it's just pretty much dark. At some other jobs I've had, I would never really see that much of the daytime. What's this? Oh, geez, this guy okay? He's smacking his pool. It seemed like he was okay. It didn't seem like he's smacking his pool. He might have hit this car right here. I didn't see anything. Maybe scratched something on that car either. But anyways, I was talking about other jobs that was actually I'd start when it's dark and go home when it was barely turning morning time. It was still dark outside when I get home at my other jobs, and it was practically maybe a good 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning on a lot of my hours that I was going home, either 5 o'clock in the morning when it's still dark, or 6 when it's still dark out here. Not very much light, I would see it all. So a lot of my jobs were graveyard shifts. Not very many were daytime shifts. And what are daytime types I would still not really see that much light. Because nighttime hours would hit up a little bit after. So if I did work any daytime shifts at any jobs, I wouldn't really see that much activity of daytime. And I really don't work that much for nighttime. There was only a very few jobs where I worked and I'd get off at daytime and start at daytime. I've had about maybe 3 or 4 jobs that way, and wow, is that a big rock? Did I hit my tire? I hope it was nothing else, because it made me kind of scared after that hit. Okay, so I think I hit a big rock. Not nothing else, because my tires are pretty solid still. Alright, so cool. But anyways, I was saying, any daytime jobs I had that were actually to start in the daytime and get off in the daytime, I'd actually probably get off about maybe a good 5 o'clock at night and maybe start earlier in the morning, like maybe around a good 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Not very many jobs I had where I'd see much sunlight. And what happened with my astigmatism, and when I found out that I had astigmatism to light, was the day I was sitting there at one job, and my eyes kept on trying to look in front of me, and I literally squeezed my eyes down a little bit to be able to not have the sunlight shining into my eyes. And then I bought sunglasses every single time I didn't have a pair, and put the sunglasses on to help me to be able to see. After that, and then I went down to a optometrist, and he goes, "You have astigmatism to light, and if light shines into your eyes, it may just make it see like to where you see a whole bunch of different colors, or blotches, or at the very worst scenario, if you do not wear glasses pretty soon, you may just go blind." So if you don't wear glasses during the daytime, of sunglasses, and they're not a certain prescription, you may just go blind after a while. I said, wow, that's something else. So, I guess if you work a lot of nighttime shifts at a lot of jobs, you may just have to wear glasses too. It may just become to where you have to stick to light, like I do. It's only half of my prescription, and the other half is like 20/60. So 20/60 is really bad for eyesight. I think I have one eye that's 20/20, which is cool, and that's what you want to have, 20/20. So one of my eyes is, I believe, 20/20, and then the other eye is like 20/60, or maybe even worse now. I don't know. But my whole prescription is on. So we are gonna check out and see what this lefty runaway is about. I'm gonna find out his music style because it sounds pretty interesting. He's coming up in observatory, so I'm gonna look that up. Tacos. These tacos are actually pretty good, man. Order tacos with Rosa. So there's been about maybe two videos that I took and bought tacos in. If you think I should do more of that activity of buying tacos and letting you know how the place meat tastes for the tacos, comment that down below. I just had a whole bunch of mist sprayed in my face of water. So now everything is just like yeah, it's not really much. All that water sprayed right on my glasses. Not big when I missed it, but oh, let's see here. I can pass this other places. Spraying water everywhere. I may be good. It's only a little bit, so it's right off. Anyways, what I was saying about the tacos, if you like seeing me stop and eat tacos, and a couple videos I did, comment that below, and maybe there'll be more activity. May stop and get tacos. There we go, that was So there was a lady on a bicycle that I was actually giving her right away. I was trying to wipe my glasses off, actually. And she thought I was taking the bus. I was just trying to wipe my glasses off. Alright, nice, good, smooth ride so far. And we are just cruising. In the area of Santa Ana. Harbor and Isle Street, Santa Ana, California. Little kitty. There's a small kitty too. Little kitty.